Hello, and welcome to Daily Hope, the show that will bring you a better chance of life. I'm your host, Ying Ying, and today we are going to talk about tobacco use among youth. We'll discuss the ins and outs of the topic and offer listeners the most credible message. Be sure to listen all the way through for the details. Do you know the tobacco kills millions each year and costs society trillions of dollars? Do you know tobacco use among youth is rapidly increasing in many countries? In some, tobacco is now more commonly used by youth than adults. Let me give some idea about it. Globally, the estimated numbers of boys and girls 13 to 15 years old who smoke cigarettes or use smokeless tobacco products are approximately 25 million and 13 million respectively. In 2020, nearly 7 of every 100 middle school students, 6.7%, and about 23 of every 100 high school students, 23.6%, report the current use of a tobacco product. Although cigarette smoking is the most common type of tobacco use among youth worldwide, the use of other tobacco products is also very common in some populations, including water pipe smoking and e-cigarettes. Now, let me ask you a question. Why should people stop smoking? Because it's harmful to our health. Despite any tobacco product, inhaling tobacco smoke exposes users to more than 7,000 toxins and at least 70 substances that produce cancer, damaging the whole body. A regular lifelong smoker loses at least 10 to 11 years of life to tobacco on average. The major leading causes are heart disease and stroke, and causes 1 in every 4 deaths from heart disease and stroke. Non-smokers who breathe secondhand smoke at home or work have a 25% to 30% higher risk of heart disease, and a 20% to 30% higher risk of stroke. Okay, it's story time. Let me share you a good example. Lucas Lee is an ex-smoker who has successfully quit smoking. He started to smoke at a very young age, and he almost smoked for 30 years. He never planned to stop smoking until he realized his body condition was getting weaker. Also, another thing that motivated him to stop is his family. He is worried that he couldn't support his family anymore, so he decided to quit tobacco. After quitting, I feel great and healthier. It saved my money, my body, and my family, says Lucas. Lucas believes that quitting smoking is one of the best ways we can invest in our children and grandchildren, because the message of quitting will impact the whole family's health. Most importantly, Lucas wants to be the role model to his children. Lucas has learned just how much cigarettes have taken away from his life, and in part, his quitting journey has been about trying his best to face challenges without cigarettes. Most of all, Lucas invites others to begin their own journey towards becoming smoke-free. Lucas encourages others to seek out all the support they can find to help them in their quitting journeys, from confiding in friends and family to youth services such as American Lung Association, which provides a large variety of tools and resources to help smokers quit. However, it's never too late to quit smoking. I hope Lucas' story has inspired you to quit tobacco or remain as a non-smoker. The younger someone is when they stop smoking, the greater the benefit in terms of years of life saved. Thanks for listening to Daily Hope. If you'd like to ask a question on a future episode of Podcasting Q&A, click on the link in the show notes to record your question in a voicemail. Before we go, show some love for your favorite podcast by leaving us a review. Then stay tuned for next week where we talk about how to quit tobacco.